Is she the one? Why I can't let go after our breakup. How it all started was we men on Valorant, and then I got invited to a Discord server. We played a few games with 5 people. After that session, I didn't join back for like a week. Then I saw them playing and I joined. So after we played, it was a couple of us just talking about relationships. So the one I ended up with said she didn't want to be in a long-distance relationship. So I knew that from the start, this is important for later. Then I would say for a month or so we played and watched movies online. Then I was catching feelings for her. I told her how I felt and told her she doesn't need to respond to me. I just wanted to tell her. After that, we got closer and closer. Eventually, we started talking/texting all day, every day through Discord. We talk about how we are feeling, and she keeps saying actions are louder than words because she gets flustered and nervous about it. In a cute way. I went on a trip, and my internet was bad, so I finally asked for her number so we could talk and stuff through that. I had an Android at the time, and then I got an iPhone like 3 weeks after that. For her, and all my friends on my ass about it. Now with the iPhone, we literally FaceTime almost every free time we get. Before and after work, when we wake up, and to go to bed. So about 4 months, and we finally plan for me to go see her. We plan a trip in 3 weeks. In those 3 weeks, we talked about every possibility like kissing, sex, intentions, and everything. Like I am a virgin and only have got blowjobs and given head back. She knew this, so it was sweet we talk about a lot of possibilities. 1 week before the trip, she tells me, "My name, I really like you a lot." It was out of nowhere, and it was really sweet. Long story short, the first day was good. Little nervous, but we were already kissing, holding, and cuddling. That night we get a little intimate, and it was really natural and was going well. We didn't do anything I haven't done before, but she said, "Don't feel pressure, and we don't have to rush this." It made me feel even more safe with her. So after chilling in bed, just talking, I did a horrible thing. In a response to her, I said, "No, don't feel bad," and said my ex's name. I feel like shit and wanted to go. We both were silent for a bit and then talk about it. In the moment, I wanted to get an Uber and plane ticket home at 3 a.m. We go to bed after talking a lot. I wake up, and then I decide to take a walk, and she wants to talk to her roommate. I get back after a 2-hour walk, and we talk again. She genuinely believed my apology, but she started to think about other things. She knows I don't like my ex, but she was the only person I talked to for 2 years, and she understood. But me saying that lead to her thing of things in the way between us. 1 was long distance that I knew from the start, and 2 was family. She is Jewish as the race, but doesn't believe the spiritual thing, if that makes sense. But family is her number, so she doesn't think her dad will be okay. In my head, I was like, if I was good enough, then it shouldn't matter. So that was the start of the second day. After a bit, the chemistry was still there, and we went back to cuddling, kissing, and just talking cute. I slept in her bed again, thinking I was going to sleep on the couch. Start of my, finally, day. We have a cute day with walking around and going place. Just a big long date. 3 hours before my trip, we have a dreaded talk we knew we would have. She's saying she needs time after I leave to think about things. As of now, she really likes me and doesn't want to hurt me, as we have 2 big factors in her eyes. It was hinted like there is a low chance of us working as of now. So, this little time break felt like I may never talk to her or see her again, or help her figure what she wants out. So I told her everything I liked about her. Just so you guys know my feelings, I have only been in 1 relationship, and it was super stressful and lasted 2 years. She has been in 2 toxic relationships. Like I said, she said she loved how I treated her, and never made her pressured for anything. So, with her, it felt naturally and easy to talk. I don't usually talk about my feelings to friends or family, but I felt safe with her. I was able to talk to her for hours a day on FaceTime or call, and that is usually hard for me to do. Also, she was so beautiful, everything about her I like. Normally, everyone has something you hate, even family and friends, but not her. I told her all of that. Last hour comes, and we are just hugging and crying in the couch. Just the thought of never texting again hurts. Also, in 5 months, it was gradually going up, and then in seconds, it felt like it was ruined. She dropped me off, and we were crying and saying goodbyes, and I kissed her 1 more time. Like everything still felt right and safe. I get home and texted I'm home and thank her for the taking care of me on my trip. I told her why I liked her again. I'll miss talking to her every day, letting her know I will do anything I can to make this work, and then I say I hope it's only for a short time, but goodbye her name, And I'll miss you, she responded back with thank you for respecting me, and she will keep everything close to her heart. I noticed she left my friend's Discord, so I left her friends and that hurt. I woke up and texted her and said she would still be friends on Instagram and TikTok and send reels, and can we call once a week? She was really sweet, and at night, she said, sorry, I need today for myself, and she said that was good with her. After talking to a friend, I said thank you for letting me talk to you still, because, I want to, but let's not talk for a bit. She said thank you again. That's where we are now, and it's been 2 days. Also, she turned read recites off, so that hurt as well, but I know she wants space. Little last bit, she told me no one is ever treating her this good, and she still cares for me a lot. So in my head, why can't we be together? But I respect what she's thinking, of course. Both of us didn't skip a beat after the bad news. Never felt awkward, and still made stupid jokes. Sucks she was my daily routine, and now I just think about her being sad. Also, we both make good money, and could easily visit every other week, and we knew that. I told her I would move out in a couple of months if we keep vibing with each other. My questions: what do you think I should do to get her back? How long should I wait for a text from her until I have to respond myself? If I genuinely think she is the one, should I give her all the power in this? Or should I try something? Because right now, she has all the power. I know waiting for a bit is good, so she knows I respect her, but I don't want to give up. Do you think if I didn't say my ex's name, these other conversations would have happened? I felt like they wouldn't have on this trip for sure, and I could have got closer to her, where they hopefully wouldn't have mattered. Also, any advice is welcomed, and not saying I will take the advice, but I want different people's outlooks. Thank you for any reads and advice.